As an American, this is a very special time for me. The sun is just setting, and it's the spookiest night of the year. It's Halloween night. But I'm in Poland, and Halloween is somewhat controversial of a holiday, and is especially despised by the church, and some people argue that American traditions shouldn't be, replacing Polish traditions, because there already is All Saints' Day in Poland the day after Halloween. So we're going to explore these two different traditions. Tonight, I'm going to go out to the Rynek, wear a costume, we're going to do all kinds of goofy stuff. We're going to see what Halloween is like here. And tomorrow we're going to go to the cemeteries and see the beautiful tradition that they do in Poland. So we're looking for Halloween, and Irakli is here. He's from Georgia. And I got my witch's hat and my wand, so we're going to find the spirit of American Halloween here. So I want to say is a little something about American Halloween, because it has something for everyone, basically. Little kids, they go up, they dress around, they knock on the doors, they say trick or treat. And most people in America are living in houses, and the house will have like the light on if they're offering candy, and they'll give out like a ton of candy. As an adult, there's all kinds of parties. The Catholic Church in Poland, I think, is kind of very autistically interpreting, the pagan roots of Halloween. It's basically about candy and partying. There's no devil stuff about it, but it's kind of funny because you'll have people who are wearing a sexy nurse, sexy cat girl, sexy Donald Trump. Did you know that there's actually there actually is a sexy Donald Trump costume? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can imagine that one too well. Exactly. Maybe you need to be orange, right? So we're gonna look for a sexy Donald Trump in the Rynek at Poznan. Another comment I want to make is I'm actually generally very happy when a culture is not just importing and copying America's. When I was in India, I was really happy when I saw them playing music that wasn't just American music. I didn't like the music, but at least respected them for this. But this is one of the few things from America that I think is actually really cool. Now they do have this other tradition, All Saints' Day, the next day, that we're gonna visit soon. That is the next day. So I think some people are a little uncomfortable with it being back to back.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. We have someone new joining us. Max from Kyrgyzstan wants to know the spirit of American Halloween. With the wand, I make the vodka up here. Magical vodka. So we're going to celebrate your birthday and Halloween at the same time.
Yes, and now we are planning what to do and how to celebrate it.
We're looking for a wizard instead. We want a wizard, not a So this is actually a good defense against these people. We'll record them. As a guy in Poland, they're always harassing you. Go to my strip club. Ask them for a wizard and record them on your Osmo Pocket. It works so well. We need to find volshebnik. Po-ruski. Volshebnik jest a wizard. I'm a witch. Szeptucha. Na Podlasia. In the United States, 90% of people would be wearing costumes. Very few people here are, but there's a couple. There's a witch over there, I think. Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Are you a magical creature like me? Yeah. You're a rabbit.
You're not actually.
Hey, I'm very magical. I want to keep this. The tag is very important. It's very important. You don't believe me? Why not? You're a Zion's? Krulik? Yeah. Krulik. Can you hop around with that? Yeah. So you guys are witch. Do you have a magic wand?
Actually, yes, I have.
It's a bottle. Yeah. Exactly.
Where are you from?
Detroit. Detroit.
Whoa.
And can you guess who I am?
You Pulp Fiction. Yeah. So you're
Covered those.
Yeah, that's easy. Pulp Fiction, Peter Rabbit, Cat. Yeah. I have 2 cats. I know cats very well. Yeah, Herakli knows my cat.
And you're just like, guys.
Yeah, but, dude. This he's from Kyrgyzstan. He's from Georgia.
I'm a special guy.
What sort of special guy? Tell me. Are you the Riddler?
From Prodigy.
Prodigy. Oh, a fire starter.
Yes.
I'm the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Yeah. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. And he's also, we're in the Vigial Mathematicum
You're from
Informaticum.
Detroit, so
I'm from Detroit, yeah.
probably Eminem was your neighbor.
So I'm from Royal Oak, and he was 2 towns over. So it goes Royal Oak, Madison Heights, and then Eminem's from Warren.
And did he really live?
Sorry to bother you, but what does this camera do?
Oh.
It's so bothering.
I have a YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah.
So we will be
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah, you can be famous. You can be famous. Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah.
It's a little bit different because we have different, holidays.
Yeah.
And, this is more like
Religion.
Yeah.
religion,
Well-
and people are, very
Conservative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are more serious.
more serious about that stuff.
Yeah.
That people die, and this is like memento mori
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But Halloween is getting more common in these
Yeah.
days. So
Halloween is great. Like tomorrow, I go to the Cementage, and I'm gonna continue this video tomorrow at the Cementage.
So you have
So-
some relatives here, or
No, not at all. No, I have no relatives here. I got offered a job here, so that's why I'm here.
In Poland, it's like a very big thing in Cementage.
Yeah.
In here, because all of the people from one, like in small cities,
Yeah.
all of the people who meet up there,
Right.
they're like talking, oh, he's got a new wife. Oh,
Yeah.
divorced.
those are like closed
Oh,
societies.
So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
met here. and
Yeah.
It's like a very big thing for people in Poland.
Right.
They're all meet there in practice in this place, and it's really not about the people who died. Give me your YouTube channel once
Yeah,
more
sure,
time.
sure.
I'm going to subscribe.
Yeah. You can see yourself. Like I want to try posting on Tuesday or Wednesday if
Okay.
possible. But it was good meeting you guys. So I'll see you. Oh.
Have a
Yeah.
great time in here.
Thank you.
Have a
A
good
good
night.
time. 0-0. It's Irakli's birthday. Happy birthday. Still lots. Hey man. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
That's cool. So do you celebrate Halloween normally?
Well, I mean, I'm Irish, so Halloween
Irish,
originated
yeah.
in Ireland. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
So you're from Ireland.
I'm from Dublin, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
doing in Poznan?
Visiting a couple of friends. I'm with a friend who's visiting his friends,
Oh, cool.
and his friends and I my friends, because a couple of days there, we get to know
Yeah.
each other and so on. Poznan is it's great.
Yeah.
It's cheap beer, people are sound.
It's a fun place, I love this. What's Halloween like in Ireland? Because
No, Halloween in Ireland, Halloween in Dublin City, it's a piss up.
it's amazing.
Jesus Christ?
Jesus. That's something else. He's something else. very, very different. I don't think we found any wizards, but we're going. What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing right now. We're going somewhere. Oh, bardzo podoba Poznan. Yeah, Detroit jest bardzo niebezpiecznie. Yeah. Eminem, yeah, bang, bang, bang. Córka, nie ma córka. Well, mój córka jest kot. A kot. Ma dwa koty. Mam syn i córka kota. So mój córka i syn mają 9 lat.
Many kisses and many hugs, guys.
I think this is the end of the night. I'm gonna go home. Irakli's going home. We're all going home.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Going back to Kyrgyzstan. Right
I'm
now.
going to
Taking a taxi to
Tbilisi.
Kyrgyzstan. Taxi
going
to
to
Tbilisi.
Tbilisi.
Taxi to Detroit. Right now. And we're gonna go to the Smentage tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about the beautiful tradition there.
Good night.
It's November 1st, Halloween is over. Honestly, I was a little bit hungover. I'm not sure how much of that night I'm gonna even put in there. If I don't put anything in, there was a wild Halloween the night before, and now I'm at the cemetery. And this is All Saints Day, and there's all these just tons and tons of buses and people and things going on. And I think it was even busier earlier when it was lighter out, but I was, needing some time to recover. I think one of the reasons is some people in Poland don't like Halloween is the festive environment in contrast to it's All Saints Day, which is just a very solemn holiday, and actually in many ways it lasts for a few different days for different people. So they'll have loved ones that they have buried at different cemeteries, they'll leave flowers, they'll leave these lights and everything, and the contrast of them, just because they're so close, is one of the reasons that I think some people don't like it. People with many different dead relatives are going to different cemeteries, sometimes even in different towns, and leaving these beautiful lanterns. And I want to show, just because the cemetery is really cool, just some of the beautiful stuff here. In these American cemeteries we have, things tend to be quite a bit more bland. Look at this here with the angels and everything. It's just really, really amazing.
So we want to give the memory to all people who are died on the Polish border,
Belarusian, okay.
Yes,
right.
So there are few already dead about who we know, and we use this forgotten grave.
This looks like a grave, but I'm not so sure. So it says, Serce Jezusa Zmiłosław nad nami, so Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. As I understand it, one of the big points of this holiday is family, that people are traveling from all over the place and they come together. They'll go to Babcha's grave or something like this and meet together and have dinner and everything afterwards. Sometimes people are unable to put candles to remember some relatives that may be in a cemetery far away, so they can put them at the base of where there's a Jesus, and I think this is Mary, so I don't know if the function of that is different in some sort of way. There's a cross with Jesus over here, so for sure that's what those ones are. Another thing I can understand that in Poland they don't like about with Halloween is the degree to which it's commercialized, like in Christmas in the US, for example. And I want to emphasize that there's still a pretty big economic impact here, that definitely there's someone making money off all these candles and flowers. And it was actually really bad last year because of the pandemic. They just closed all the cemeteries during this day. And a lot of people were understandably very upset about this. And as I understand it, there's a lot of people who are selling flowers where their business model is assuming they're going to be actually selling this huge amount of flowers that they sell this time of year. So there was someone on Rynek Jeziecki who owned one of the flower shops that actually committed suicide around this time, just due to the financial difficulties, even though the cemeteries were officially closed. A year ago, not everybody followed this policy. I actually went to Citadella myself just to see, and I think they left a gate open for people to come in. But as I understand it, there were even police guarding some of the cemeteries to make sure no one came in. You can see many people here caring after their lost relatives. And I wanted to next go to a cemetery that I think in many ways has been forsaken in Dębiec. And I hope there's at least someone here who's been looking after these graves. I found this place just kind of exploring once. So I gotta go catch a tram and we gotta go see if we can find this place. It's not even on a main road. It's hidden by the train tracks. I'm in Dębiec now, and I'm almost at Cmentarz przy ulicy Samotnej w Poznaniu. And this isn't on any main road. See this spooky area back here? This is why this is kind of a Blair Witch Project cemetery. So I have no idea what I'm gonna find, if anyone's even taking care of any of these graves. I've only been here during the day. Going off-road, back into some sketchy area in the middle of the night, in a strange part of town. Nothing could go wrong, right? No zombies, no ghouls. We've pretty much left civilization. I see this scary abandoned building. I can't really emphasize how creepy this is looking for the cemetery here. This is quite difficult at night. I just found this weird thing here. Honestly, if there's someone I don't want to meet back here, I don't really know where I'm going to escape to. I finally made it to the cemetery. I had to cross a few obstacles and pits and things, so I didn't want to be recording during that. I think this is the center and a destroyed monument. Maybe there was Jesus above there before. And I'm noticing a lot of these graves, they just have one candle. I can't just emphasize like how spooky this place is right now. Probably don't come here at night. Don't follow my lead on this. It really kind of feels like a zombie could pull you up. And the point is that like since there's only really one here, there just might be some local people leaving things. Some of these graves to me kind of looked almost like it's sort of a vampire or zombie thing that could reach up and like grab your leg. And I mean, it's just a really old cemetery. It's very different from the other one. So I think this is time to call it a night. And, you know, just to kind of conclude, I can kind of see where people in Poland are coming from, that maybe they don't want Halloween taking over this honestly beautiful and contemplative holiday. I love American Halloween. It's one of the few things from the US that I would actually love to see here, but maybe if they moved it a little bit, because I can see where, you know, you have this crazy party night and then this really contemplative, serene night, that maybe having them back to back doesn't make as much sense. So I'm gonna get back to my regular scheduled program. Next video I'm gonna release will be back in Batumi, Georgia. So a bunch more stuff from Georgia or Gruzia. But I want to just show this thing in Halloween and All Saints Day because I think it's a very important cultural significance in Poland.